Hey guys, welcome to my tutorial. Today we're going to be programming a guessing game in Rust. So I was actually reading the Rust programming language book, and this is one of the first things that we are able to do as a project. So today we're going to start with that. I've actually gone ahead and have done the project already. So let me show you how that looks, you guys. Where did I put that? Of course, under Rust, on your guessing game. And then it's usually in the source, and then I can open up with the generic text editor here. Now I actually use this thing called, I'm not even sure how you pronounce it to be honest. It's called Lapiche. Yeah, I use that to edit, but to be honest, you can use any text editor. So I can run you through this thing. First, I'm using Linux Pop OS, so I had Rust automatically installed to my system, but if you don't, then you can just open up your terminal, click on or type in Rust up, see what comes up, see if you have the Rust toolchain installed, and then see which version of Cargo you have. Okay, so you have Rust and everything. I'm not sure how it's like on Windows. I'm sure it's more involved, but this is a Linux Pop OS tutorial, so that's what I'll be showing here. Um, so if you're still watching the video, basically, let me try to do this from scratch here. So, tutorial. Okay, can open it in the terminal now. And let's see, so cargo. And then I want a new project and I'll title it Guess. Yep. Alright, cool. So here we are, it's been instantiated. So this is the TOML, Tom's Obvious Markup Language, I think it stands for. For the dependencies, we're gonna need the random um, library. So yeah, so rand. Uh, see what version are we on? Okay, if I'm correct, it should be version 0.8.5. Might actually even be 9. Uh, According to the tutorial here. Let me see. So let me save. Okay, I think it's saved. Let me double check. Alright, cool, it's saved. Then we go here. We go, can edit this now. Alright, so we got a generic hello world code here. Let's make sure this works. So what you want to do for this is you just want to open up the terminal, you do cargo, Freudian slip there, cargo run, and it looks like I did not put parentheses, or sorry, a quotation mark, and that is something you need. Oops, that's not what I need. Let's try it again. Okay, so they do have 0.8.5, okay. Sorry about this, guys. Learning with y'all. Alright. Alright, open in terminal. Let's try this again. Oops. That's not what I want. Where's my other terminal? There it is. Okay, let's try it again. If it all goes right, it should. Okay, it's getting the random stuff. We're gonna need the random because we're gonna need a random number to guess. Alright, cool, so it works. Now let me actually use something else. I believe I downloaded it. I should have used the other way to download it, but yeah, this is what I use. Let me try to open it in the right folder. Sorry guys, I should have this prepared to be honest. Tutorial, guess, alright, that should be on. Yep. Alright, it's much better. Um, And guys, let me show you. If you want this thing here instead of the normal like shell kind of thing. Let me show you. Okay, yeah. So it's okay. Terminal settings. You want to set this to bash so you get the right thing here. So you get this thing. See, that's how I got that. And then let's see. Print line. Hello world. Okay, so first we're gonna need. Okay, I'm in bin. All right. Sorry. Loading this, guys. As you can see, basically, I think. Uh, sorry. Basically, so we're gonna call the external crate that we had. Um, crate. It's called brand. So yeah, and one of the things I like about this is that it automatically formats every time you save, which is pretty cool. Anyways, we're gonna be needing the normal U standard IO. That's two. Okay, standard IO. Let's see. Take me a try. Yep, semicolon. And then we need to use the RNG. Oops. Need for Rand RNG. Now, if I recall correctly, this is one of the traits of the Rand crate. So that's why we need that. And there's squiggles here because we're not actually using them. And it's a cool thing about Rust. It tells you whatever's unnecessary and stuff and such. Okay. So next, we have to tell the user. We can keep this print line thing here. Howdy. Guess a number. Guess the secret number. Alright, cool. So there's that. So that just prompts the user to guess a number. They'll hopefully input it. To get the secret number, first of all we're gonna do is let secret number equal rand, and then thread RNG .gen. So let me just do this real quick, and I'll explain to you guys what I'm basically doing. Okay, so that is not the current one. Yep, there it is. Okay, so back in the old day, it used to be like 1 to 101, but if you see any books like that, it's outdated now. You need this. And so this is inclusive of the first one and exclusive of the second one. You may know that if you tried other programming languages. There's also another thing you can do to make it inclusive, and it's pretty intuitive. If you just set it to equal 100, then this is the start number, and this is the ending number. Pretty convenient. So that'll give you the secret number, and then let's see. What you want to do next is you want to read the user input, right? So you do IO standard in, and then you want to do dot read line. Okay, line. Oops. Oh, okay, that's why it's not parsing. I was wondering when's it gonna come, right? But basically, that is what you need, and then there you do, and mute. Guess. I guess we gotta define the guess too, of course. So let's do let, and since it's mutable, we're gonna put guess. Since it's mutable, that means it's like we can change it, right? So that's why we put that mute there. Uh, so let mutable guess. Okay, and we're gonna set it to a empty string. So how we do that? We do this. Yep, pretty much. Alright, cool. Let's see, we have error here. We also have error here. Okay. Probably because I didn't do the semicolon. Let's see, format. Alright, cool. Alright, let's continue where I left off. Okay, since this could actually, oops, two S's. Since this could actually result in an error, we can do dot expect, and then what do we want to see when this fails? So if this fails, that means they didn't put a line in or something. So this failed to read line, like they put something unintelligible, trying to crash program or something. If your editor lets you, you can actually do this. That's perfectly legal. Let's see. So yeah, that's how we, oops, there's my, eye thing. I like to rest my eyes. Anyways, yeah, it should be good. I'm not sure why it's throwing that. I'll probably have to put semicolon. God. Sorry, I'm using Python voice. So yeah, it did actually format it like that. So if you have something like that, dot, you can actually format it like that, and it makes it really clean. Like you can see what's actively happening to this thing. So you're reading it, uh, or you calling like you want the input from the console, then you want it to read the line into guess, and then uh, if that doesn't work, then you want to expect what. So it's kind of like a conditional almost, right? So if this goes on and do this, else if it doesn't work, then do that. Yeah, you can even tab it like that, but it'll just reformat in this, which is fine. So next, we don't use secret number. Okay, unused. That's why we get squiggly so often. Let's see. So next step is, okay, so that's guess, and that's that. Okay, and then what else do we want now? Okay, so this is where it's gonna get kind of tedious. So we need to compare the secret number to the guess now, right? So there's actually a use of a library here. It's called it's in a standard library. It's called CMP, and what we need is ordering, and it's a very cool tool. Basically, what we can do with this tool is we can specifically state it's basically match function or match case thing that you may be familiar with in other programs. So we start with match, then we do guess, and then we do dot cmp, and then you want to compare guess with the secret number, right? Which we need to add there for, because it's going to change if the random secret number was compiled and it's the same every time. That wouldn't really mean anything, would it? So yeah, do that. That's the cool part. You can do ordering, then you can do, if it's less, then you can tell the program, hey, this is what I want to do if it's less, and what you want to do is you want to print this line, and this line's gonna say that number's too small, right? Exclaim it then, yeah. All right, now if it's greater, less than, greater than, you know how it goes. Too big. try again. Maybe you want to tell them that. You don't want to just yell at them, right? Alright, now what if it's equal to? So, it's equal to? Okay, that's a lot of, that's a lot of stuff at the bottom, my bad. Alright, equal to, then you want to put, you win, right? Because it's equal to, they guess the right number. So yeah, that's pretty much how that match thing goes, which is pretty cool. It's a little involved, you know this, but honestly, it's pretty, I want to get monetized, but it's pretty sleek. I'll just leave it at that. Oh yeah, and you'll need these comma things at the end, by the way. Um, you don't always need the comma things. You can also do brackets, and we're actually going to need that for the UN. Uh, so let's do that. It'll come in useful later, you'll see. Oops. Sorry guys, not using Vim, so I what's this? I guess that one doesn't have one to end, huh? Okay, that should be good now. Yep. I wish I could like match it, like see which bracket goes to which, but it's alright. I think it's still in development, this editor thing. Anyways, so when we try to match the guess with the number, you may have noticed that guess is actually a string, and the secret number is the text editor put it in here, not me. You can see that it's a integer with 32 bytes. So you can't compare that to each other, and it's actually gonna throw you error if I try it here. So let me try. Damn. Okay, Fargo run. Okay, I actually have other errors. uh, alright. Oh, of course. Okay, anyways. Okay, this is the one we focus on. Expected string found integer. So you're gonna compare it to that. You're gonna compare it to that. You're gonna compare this to that. So you're gonna expect a string in here. What they found was an integer. So how to fix that? To make this an integer, they expect an integer here. So how do you change it to an integer? Well, what you can do is before you start comparing it, you can shadow this guess variable. And what does that mean? So basically, you can basically reclear it. If you just did guess, then it wouldn't let you do that. But if you do let guess, and it's gonna be the type, say integer 32, and it's equal to itself, told herself. But after you trim it, so you get rid of the white space, after you parse it into an integer, whatever's in the string, and then if it throws an error, then obviously it's not a number. So expected a number. Alright, and then make sure you close that up so nothing. Alright, cool. Nothing messes up. Okay. Next we're going to let's try running it. Let's see if we get any errors. We can debug it together, my friend. Okay, friend. Yeah, what messed up here? Oh, okay, I see what messed up. Alright, that should be straight. Let's see. Did not. Keep forgetting my semicolons. Sorry, guys. So, yeah, okay. Let's try again. One last time. Okay, how do you guess the secret number? Alright, I'm guessing 10. 10, too small. Try again. Too small. Okay. So, it tells me to try again, but I can't actually try again. So, that's quite bizarre. How we fix that is we just loop it over and over. So let's see, what do we loop? We loop on not the secret number, because we don't want that to change every time. So we loop. So how do you guess the secret number? And then okay, so they give us a guess. Okay, so every time we get the guess, that's when we want to start looping it. We want to start looping and getting the guess over and over. So what we do is we put all of this inside the bracket here. Okay, let's try that. Okay, let's say it's 10, too small. Maybe 100, too big, of course. Okay, 50, split in the middle, too small. So it's always between 50 and 100. So let's say 75. Okay, too small. Let's try, what's in the middle? Let's do like 88 or something. Too small still? Okay, 90, 95. Damn, so it's 99, huh? Nope, 98. Is there, you win. Okay, it actually doesn't, it doesn't let me break out of it, so I gotta manually do that. So how do we break this loop? We just do break. Might recognize that from other programming languages. So we have a fully fledged guessing game now. Everything's good. Everything looks good. We should be good. Yep. Now let me just explain to you guys if you have more time. Basically, a cargo log function. It's pretty cool because what it does is once you import something, let's say, so you saw me putting that 0.8.5, right? But let's say it's 0.4, and then 0, right? And that update, it was, you do this, to 101, because it's exclusive of that. And if it automatically updated, if it didn't see the lock function, then what it would have done is updated it to 0.8.5 or whatever I had it as. And they didn't have, this wouldn't work anymore. Like if you see, if I try to run it, it has too many arguments. It has 2 arguments, it only expects 1 because it expects something like this, right? Or not that. This is equivalent to this. So now that works. So what cargo lock does is, before I did this, if I had a comma here, and I try to do this project again, or I update I get the project for the first time on someone else's system, but they have a new version or whatever, but I give them all this, it locks it so that the update is only to the update that I had it as. So let's say in the future, it goes back to this, right? It would break the program. Like this is the only thing accepted by this as an argument for genrange. It would it would still work because it's locked on that version. This wouldn't work. It would work as this. Is what I'm trying to say. Yeah. So basically, it keeps it's kind of like version control. Keeps the versions and stuff the same, consistent throughout the system. So that's what cargo lock is important. Cargo toml tells you what the dependencies are. Package name. I think you can even put. Hopefully, you can put like author without breaking it. So you can say Eric, then Eric at, oops, Eric at tamu.edu. Leave it something like that, and hopefully it doesn't break. Okay, it does break, so you can't put that. But it might work at the start, but it doesn't work now, clearly. So yeah, that's pretty much my tutorial. That's it. We got Let me know if you guys have any questions in the comments. And have a good day. Take care. See you guys.